real. People don't assign, like, there's no humanity behind what they say. They just think it's not real. And that's what technology takes away from children, the fact that it is real. And you would never in a million years say those things to someone's face.
Simply put, social autopsy is your digital footprint. So be mindful of the words that you share.
You can see by that clip, Candace was saying words have consequences, and you can't not just go out and say whatever you want to say. And she's talking to young people because sometimes when you're young, you get on the internet and you say things that when you get older you might regret, or your feelings might have changed. And she's trying to let them know that you should be aware of what you're saying. She used to have a website where she would dox people who said anything negative against Israel, who said anything negative against other races, who, you know, was speaking just out of line, just, you know, speaking wild. She would dox these people, giving their information, their address, and all that. And we see in Proverbs 18:21, it says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." So she started off teaching people, teaching young people, you can't just say anything you want to say. You have to be mindful that your words have power and your words have meaning, and they can hurt people. Now let's look at how she viewed the world.
And it's an exciting time to be alive, and I encourage everybody out there, get your voice out there. Don't be scared to say whatever you're thinking. Nobody can stop you.
Who paid Tree of Logic? Who paid Richard Spencer to retweet something?
If I say that I think something is paid, that is at my discretion. I can say I cannot present to you a fact, and you can't present to me not a fact. Okay,
so we're both.
And what has emerged to me is very clearly a picture, a network of influencers who I believe are being paid to go after certain people.
You can't prove it's not true, and I can't prove it's true.
Okay, you are admitting that.
It's on you. It's on my opinion. You made the claim. It's on my opinion.
You're admitting you speculated. So
yes.
it's
The feds made up the text messages, but you don't have anyone from like the FBI telling you that, or law
I have
enforcement.
leaks.
Okay. Well, has anyone leaked to you?
And
that?
Tyler Robinson
Has anyone said to you, even off the record, like, yeah, we faked these?
I have very strong sources everywhere on both sides.
Well, I look forward to seeing the evidence of that.
So now you can see she's going around saying, say whatever you want to say, no one can stop you. You know, if you think something, you want to say something, say it, because it's okay, basically. And then you also see, it's two things that really stuck out to me. And this is something that people should listen to, because this is the things that she's doing now as of now with her videos, when it comes to Charlie Kirk, when it comes to the Macrons and different things like that. One of the things she said is, I cannot present to you a fact, and you cannot present to me that it's not a fact. If you're presenting something to a person and you're speaking as if you know, you're speaking as if you have the truth, you're speaking as a person of authority, you should be able to prove that it is a fact. But she's basically saying, I can say whatever I want to, even if I don't have proof that what I'm saying is true. You can't do that, especially on a platform like yours, where you're insinuating that certain people, real people, are doing things, are doing, you know, all these things she's insinuating about real people. You can't just do that unless you have proof. Then the other thing that she said that stood out to me is, you can't prove it's not true, and I can't prove it's true. How can you not prove something that you're saying is true? If you come on a platform to spill information, to spill fact, to spill the truth, because you want to get to the truth, you want everyone to know the truth, then you should be able to prove what you're saying is the truth, or you shouldn't say it. Words have real life consequences, and she should understand that. It's not just about clicks and views. It's real life consequences, because you have millions of people listening to you, and some people are going to take what you're saying to heart. And this can affect how other people are being viewed, how other people are being seen. You know, it's a lot of Israel hate going on, and the things that you be saying about Israel, that can have real life consequences. And so that's why I speak up about this. Candace Owens sound like a narcissist. Like I can say whatever I want to. I can do whatever I want to. No one can stop me. But you don't think about the consequences of your words and how it's hurtful to other people and how it can affect other people in a negative way. You don't care about that. All Candace want to do is just sit there and just put out information, even if it's not the truth. Always stay focused on Jesus.